Hi everyone and welcome to I Need Discipline. My name is Ivan Viljoen and I'm a guest blogger here today, and I want to just talk about quickly how to make your blog posts attractive. Now if you go to my blog authorpublisher.com, I think that I have a fairly good looking blog where I try to produce and give good content, and the aesthetic effect of my blog hopefully draws people into the posts, engage them, and obviously encourages in a little bit of communication in that. Besides good content, there are certain elements to a blog post that draws people in. I'm not talking here about the elements like the content and what kind of content you have. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what does your blog post look like to people. Now I've tried to make this blog an example of exactly that. Now I want to go through quickly all the different elements to a very attractive blog post that will help people, that will help draw people into the content. When I was in youth ministry, I had always had a message planned at the end, but I had to draw every teenager in first. So I had to draw them in with games and interviews and all sorts of fun things, videos and interactions and music, and by the time that they're relaxed and feel comfortable, I can teach them something. And that's sort of how a blog post works. Let's look at the different elements of this. I'm trying to keep this as short as I can. First of all, post a relevant image. Make the image look powerful, make it relevant to the post content. This will help you rise above millions of other blogs. As something as simple as a good looking or just a simple image in your blog post will set you apart from hundreds, millions other blogs. All these blogs that are born every day. It says I care about the image of my blog, and that simple image will automatically draw people into your post. Next thing is a vlog or a vlog video. And what you do here is you just make a normal vlog like I'm doing now, talking to people in a conversational manner and teaching people either through a screen capture video or just telling them things that I'm telling you right now. A video will make your blog, besides the image, the video will make your blog look super professional. Look at any professional blogger today. Yaro Starak, Tyrone Shum, Gideon Shelwick, all those guys have videos in most of their blog posts, and it sets them above the professionals. They are super affiliates, so super celebrity bloggers. And the reason is because they go the extra mile with a video. Now this video, just like this one, doesn't have to be a Hollywood production, and you don't need to hire the station to do the work for you. Just a normal video like this one where you share your wisdom or do a screen capture video or a simple rant sometimes. That could be effective, and it will help your blog just be a different kind of blog. Now people can look at your video, or you can put it, transcribe the video and put the text below in the post. If you want more information on how to make this more effective, go to Gideon Shelwick's blog. The link is in this post, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, you'll find the link in the description box. Next one, break up the text of your blog post with headlines. This is especially necessary if you have a large chunk of text where you explain a lot of stuff, thesis type of posts where you have heavy content teaching people a lot of stuff. When you have a big large steak in front of you from a barbecue, what do you do with that steak? You cut it up, and then you have bite-sized pieces to eat, and that's what you should do with your post. So as I try to explain and make an example in this post, break up every portion of text with a headline that you bold up. This will help people if they are very rushed and they don't have a lot of time. They can just quickly scan through the titles, you can see what the post is about, and if they like it and they want to read more, they'll either keep the blog post open for later to go and read it in lunchtime or after work, or they'll take it and they'll bookmark it and share it with others, which is exactly what you want people to do. Therefore, you need to make sure that you have a lot of plugins in your post that will help people to share that. I have one plugin that I use for that. It's called Dig. Just go to Google, Google the word Dig and download the plugin. It's easy to configure. There are millions of stuff that you can use to share, and that's really a helpful tool. Okay, to end off, writing interesting material. It's obviously very important. I've made a post on this here on I Need Discipline already. If you go and check out, I think in the search box, just type in blog post formats. Or if you're in this post, you can just go to the link to the post and go and read the different kind of blog post formats. They are discuss list articles, how to articles, and the top 5 basically. So go and check that out. In your blog post text, usually let it be a transcription or a reflection of what is happening in your video or so on. As with this, I'm trying to keep the text as close to this video as possible. In fact, I took the text from the video. I took the text from the post itself, and I'm using that as a post material to share with you. Then the number 4th, I think, is import MP3s. Now what you could do is, while you're busy with the video, recording it like I'm doing now, you can just go and you can pull the audio off of it, or you can just record at the same time you're doing the video. And this gives an impressive touch to your post. Every post that has this feature in it can become a podcast. And it will just, if people listen to information over and over, there's a greater retention of that material. To do this, if you just have audio on your post, try and get that transcribed as well, so the information is also readable in your post. You can to make this effective, you can get a WordPress plugin or audio plugin. The link is also in the post. And if you've activated it, make sure that you go and customize the colors and make sure it looks and fits into your blog. For instance, if your blog is black or blue, don't get a bright pink color or a yellow color. In fact, anything can work, but just customize it for yourself. When you insert the link, make sure it's a proper path, because I found sometimes when you insert the link doesn't work. So if I upload the link directly through WordPress, it doesn't work. So does it with some pictures and so on. So make sure you go to your host, all right, and upload the audio directly onto your server. Then take that link and insert that link into the post. If you've got the WordPress audio plugin installed, by just putting the link in there, WordPress will automatically make that a radio button which people can click and link to. And then finally, insert quotations in your post. Go look way down into the post. You'll see me quoting myself, not because I'm vain, but because I want to make a statement, or just want to show you what it looks like. The reader is automatically drawn into what is inside that quotation box. You could use that to quote people, to refer to another post, or to just highlight parts of the text. This is done a lot in magazines and so forth. And basically that's it. Paying attention to these simple, small tricks in your blog posts will raise your blog up way above the rest, all the other blogs. Not everyone wants to work this hard at blogging. Everybody can write a lot of drivel on blogs. Not all of the content is helpful or valuable, but if you have valuable content and you follow these simple steps and you make a little bit of extra effort like audios and videos, you will see that you can hang out with the rest of us pros and really set your blog apart from all the other blogs that's out there. And if you find this tiresome, or it takes a lot of your time at first, especially if you do 5 posts a week, just do 3. Do 1 on Monday, 1 on Wednesday, and 1 on Friday. But don't compromise on quality, because if you do not, and you pay attention to some of these tips, you'll have an awesome, wonderful, great blog that people can just come interact with. And with all these things, maybe I'll do a post next time on how you can engage your readers by making commenting worth it for them. And that will probably come in the next video. This video has been long, I apologize for that, but that is the information. Thank you for watching, and thank you for coming to ineeddiscipline.com.